Morning everyone, fourth graders. Hope you have a nice day. We are going to do story comprehension and vocabulary. So let's begin. You have extraordinary. With the word extraordinary, I want you to find a synonym. Like in the vocabulary sheet, you will have example is a rainbow an extraordinary or an unexciting sight. The word extraordinary will be underlined. There's going to be a line under it. You need to find a synonym. You know what a synonym is? It means a word that means the same thing. The other words are circulated, organization, launched, teammates, and opponents. You have 5 other sentences with the word that are underlined. Circulated, organizations, launched, teammates, and opponents. You need to find a short definition of these words and write it. For the first one, synonym, and all the rest, definitions. Small ones, not... Okay, we're going to talk about the story comprehension. The characters. First of all, who is the general manager of the baseball team? Remember. What's his name? And who is the black baseball player who plays there? And who is his white friend that plays with him? And because the black player, everybody laughs at him because at that time no black people were allowed to play baseball. So what's the name of that guy? You could find those 2 names on page 618. And the general manager wants the black guy to play baseball because he's a very good player. Okay, the setting, it's an American baseball. In which year? 1940, 1960, or 1980? That's a multiple choice question I'm asking you. In which year, in which decade did it happen? 1940, 1960, or 1980? Okay, these problems faced by characters. Remember, you have the general manager. You have to write his name. What did he want to do? He wanted to hire someone different because of his skin. Because of what? The black player was very what? Well, he wanted to find somebody that was different and very good. The black player, what was his problem? In that time it was segregation, so they didn't like black people. So white people used to do what to them? They used to say bad things. Write it. And his white friend, his teammate, how does he feel the way he's been treated? He feels the way the people treat him. I want you to write a sentence about that. And how each character solves the problem. There's a problem, I want you to explain the general manager, what's his problem? The black player, you have to write his name, remember. And the name of the white player. Remember, the names are on page 618. How each character solved their problems. Okay. The general manager, I'm not saying the names because you need to find them. He's going to hire who to play baseball? He's going to hire the black people. The black person? What's his name? The black player, how does he play? How did he play on the field? I want to know. And was he courageous? Because people laughed at him. He was the first black person to play in the major leagues. And his teammate, what did he do? When somebody bullies you, another one comes to you and says, no, don't do that to him. He's a good person. He's going to stand up for him. You're gonna put, if you put, imagine at that time putting your hand around a black guy, people would say, "What are you doing?" But what did he do? He didn't care. So I want you to write in your own words. You need to write each name. The name of the general manager, the name of the black player, and the name of the white player. Remember, one is Branch, one is Jack, and one is P. It starts by P. So you need to find the other name, all the names, and tell me the problems and how they solved it. And that's it. So have a nice day and see you in phonics.